Guys, I'm Steve. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If it's your first time stopping by the channel, hit that subscribe button. Trust me, you won't regret it. If you're a returning subscriber, as always, guys, welcome back, and I do appreciate the support. Guys, I want to talk about a story that broke about a couple of hours ago, and it's about this man right here. This weird-looking dude is 60 years old from South Miami-Dade area, and his name is Kevin Hurley. This guy right here just got recently locked up for talking to or stalking in public in a Home Depot, South Miami-Dade Home Depot. This happened on July 4th. A little girl who was with her mother at the time. This guy already has an arrest for a 2014, February 2014 charge of child molestation. Guys, I'm gonna show you this video, and this dude right here was so turned up that he made himself obvious that he was enthralled or enamored with this child, so much to the point where it creeped other people out that were just seeing it. I don't know what goes on in the minds of these people or what drive they have, but I mean, the drive they have to want to do something lustful to a child should be turned into trying to get themselves straight, but it's not like that. This guy's 60 years old. Take a look at this, and I'm gonna come back with some interesting facts about this man, Kevin Hurley, when we come back. Take a look.
And now on just one station, a convicted sex offender caught stalking a little girl in a Southwest Miami-Dade store. Now he is waking up behind bars.
Senator Daniel Garcia is outside the store where this disturbing incident happened with the exclusive video.
Investigators say this is a child predator in action, with his sights set on a little girl in a Southwest Miami-Dade Home Depot, then waiting outside to follow her in his car. A convicted sex offender would end up in jail days later. The video was captured on July 4th at the Home Depot just off the turnpike near US 1. While in line for the returns, investigators say 60-year-old Kevin Hurley tried to strike up a conversation with a 10-year-old girl who was with her mom and wearing a Disney souvenir, first saying, "I love your Mickey ears." Then, as he was finishing his transaction, the mom says he looked back at the child and said, "I think you are so beautiful." After that, investigators say Hurley wouldn't leave, pacing and keeping an eye on the child and making at least one attempt to get close to them again. The mother, noticing his behavior, asked a store employee to walk them out. According to police, Hurley was waiting in his car right out front, then backing up and following them as they walked through the parking lot, looking up to see Hurley at a stop sign, staring right back at them. Another man spotting a problem and telling Hurley to take off. Hurley is a sex offender with a 2014 conviction for child molestation. He was wearing an ankle monitor that day, and according to the police report, he cannot have unsupervised contact with minors, including contact without the supervising adult being aware of his conviction. The mother of the 10-year-old girl in this case had no way to know about his past, but did know something just wasn't right. Police would track down and arrest Hurley on July 23rd, charging him with aggravated stalking of a minor. Not only did police use that surveillance video to capture Hurley, but also the mother thought really quickly and snapped a picture of his license plate so that police were able to track him down. Now he remains behind bars. Reporting in Southwest Miami-Dade, I'm Danielle Garcia, today in Florida.
Hey guys, that's the story of this dude, Kevin Hurley, and I think he need to be taken outside and drawn and quartered right now. I'm gonna tell you, this guy got 2 charges up here from February 12th, 2024. The first, this is what he did before. This is why he's on that predator list. This is the crime he committed. Lewd or lascivious molestation of a victim 12 to 15 years old. It breaks down what it is. A person who intentionally touches in a lewd or lascivious manner the breasts, genitals, genital area, or buttocks, or the clothing covering them of a person less than 16 years of age, or forces or entices a person under 16 years of age to so touch the perpetrator committing lewd and lascivious molestation. So this is 2 counts. This is the first charge he had. It was 2 charges. So basically, he fondled somebody or grabbed their hand and made them fondle him. That's the first thing, right? The second charge is this. This is the same, February 12th, 2014. Lewd and lascivious battery, sex with the victim, 12 to 15 years old, same person. This is described as a person who engages in sexual activity with a person 12 years of age or older, but less than 16 years of age. The definition is as following. Sexual activity means the oral, anal, or vaginal penetration or by or union with the sexual organ of another, or the anal or vaginal penetration of another by another object. However, sexual activity does not include an act done for a bona fide medical purpose, meaning he's not a doctor, so he wouldn't be doing that using a device. So basically, this is what he did. Whoever he was around, he touched them inappropriately or had them grab their hand and had them touch him inappropriately. And the second charge was he had sexual activity, meaning oral, anal, or vaginal penetration. You know what I'm getting at with this. This guy need to go. 60-something years old. This is 2014. He's 60 now. So that what? He was 50 years old, a year younger than me. You don't know better, bro? When did he even have children? This guy was so turned up he couldn't even control himself with a little girl with Mickey Mouse ears on, looking at her. You know what I'm saying? Like when what's her name? Cat Williams. The dude was looking at Cat Williams. What's the muscular guy? Yeah, I forgot his name. He was like. That's how he is. You buy your stuff. When she buying her stuff, all of a sudden you back in the store. You walking by, stalking, scoping, looking. Creep vibe. Don't even see other people see you. Go outside. You run to the car. Go outside. Sitting there waiting for them to come out. Like the mom is somebody you want to kick it with or something. Creep vibe. You looking at the girl. Mom looking at you like you crazy. You seen back the car up, start going that way, somebody seen it. Guess the lady must have said something, hey man, the hell out of here. Luckily for the mom, and shout out to her for taking that snapshot of his license plate to catch this dude, because if he's doing that to your kid, he'd have probably did that to somebody else's. Could you imagine the way it looked to me? Like he would have snatched that child if he could. And you know she would have never been found. That's rough. An innocent life. And for what? So you could get you some PNC, post-nut clarity, and then take a life after you realize that the act you did, you shouldn't have did in the first place? I don't understand these type of people, man. I don't. And I ain't trying to understand them. This type of stuff you cannot fix. He did this in public. Did it in public. Didn't even care if he was saw. He was just so tunnel vision on this little girl of what he could do and how it made him feel inside, all warm and fuzzy. Yeah, all right. All right. I'll show you the bottom of the ocean quick. They need to have, you know, they'd be like, oh, the state is such and such versus whoever the name of the perpetrator is on the court documents. They need to change it to the people of whatever city or state versus this. And the people need to decide what happened. It need to be multiple choice of what you want to happen to this dude, and the people need to vote on it. They need to start, instead of having jury trial, like they have a jury trial, when you found guilty, they need to have a poll with whatever the family says they want done to this person, family of the victim, and then the public and the family can vote. I bet you a lot of people, of course, they know these crimes are wrong. A lot of these people then, all of a sudden, boom. I'm going to tell you something. This dude right here, what's your excuse? Something's wrong. You hear him when they interview these predators. Something's wrong with me inside. I don't know what's going on. I can't control it. Well, we got a bullet that can, or an axe, or a machete, or gasoline, or water. Either way, We're saving somebody. Sometimes you got to sacrifice a few to save the many. This guy right here shouldn't have been out after what he did the first time. Because I'm going to tell you something, the psychological ramifications of what you're doing to these kids puts them in a mode where they wind up doing it to somebody else a lot of times. That little girl is tiny. Could you imagine his interaction with her, lewd and lasciviously, if it had happened, does what? A domino effect. And a lot of times when children react with other children, their mindset is off because they've seen something they shouldn't have seen, and it spreads. That's why I say people like this, get them the hell out of here. If you're an enemy of the state, because I deem them enemies of the state, because you're a public nuisance and you're a public disturbance. You don't care. You didn't know these people and you was going to do that. Do something crazy. Man, I'm done with this. I'm Stock Market Steve for the Dynamic Reason channel. As always, like, comment, share, and subscribe. I want to apologize for the vulgarity. I was just reading the definition of what it was, because a lot of people hear this term and don't know exactly what it means, including me. And I just wanted to share it with you guys. But I do apologize if anybody got offended and got children. This ain't really a kid channel. I'm spitting like a poisonous snake. But I do apologize. I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care and watch your kids, man. There's some nutcases out here and predators will prey. You're seeing it in the videos I show you. Take care.